Season 4, Week 4 is upon us, and before we do anything today, we've got a QB1 check-in for Joey Campbell. Coach, we're approaching the end of the first quarter of the season. What more do you need out of Joey Campbell? You know what? I don't want to say carry the team. I just feel like somewhere we're missing some chemistry, even though that's his second season here. You know, the chemistry with Chris Godwin and Elijah Moore, it's almost as if it disappeared. And now we only really have that chemistry with Kier Palmer. We got a tough matchup today. We got the 49ers. I'm going to go ahead and do our weekly strategy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going over these teams before we play the games, so I don't have to stop mid-game to, you know, show you guys their lineups and whatnot. Apparently Jake Fromm is their starting quarterback. That is, no, he's not. Brock Purdy is. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this 49ers team as a whole. Still got Brock Purdy at quarterback. Running back is Christian McCaffrey. I mentioned my XP sliders a few episodes back. So Christian McCaffrey is now down to a 92 with these sliders. I believe he's 30 now. So I think that makes sense. You know, 30 years old, he's down to a 92. He's still very good, but he's down just a little bit. Still got Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and Bryce Thompson here, along with Cameron Raymond. I don't imagine he will play much, but he's there. George Kittle is still here at a 93 overall. They also have Paul Claiborne, so they have two very solid tight ends. And their offensive line that is usually pretty good is, I'll say mid. It's very mid. Let's look at their defense. Left end, they have Drake Jackson. Right end, still have Nick Bosa at a 99 overall. D tackle is Fedarian Mathis and Alonzo Shepard. Left outside linebacker, D Winters. Middle linebacker, Fred Warner, still great. Also have Scott Coleman. Right outside linebackers, Marco Hernandez. That's actually someone I was interested in drafting. Let's see what he is good at. He is a finesse rusher, 78 finesse moves. Not bad coming into the league with that. Travarius Ward, Diamador Lenore, Darrell Luter, and J.D. Thomas are your corners. Free safety, Geno Stone. Strong safety, Talanoa Hufanga. They also have Jair Brown, who's pretty good. But, yeah, they're still a very, very good team. I think at this point they are actually better offensively than defensively. But, yeah, it's a pretty good team. Let's get to it. Sunday night prime time at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, I believe, is where the 49ers play. Kier Palmer, last week alone, he had 9 catches for 3 touchdowns, 121 yards. You absolutely love to see it. 49ers are 3-0 on the season, and I wanted to talk more about Christian McCaffrey. So the way that the XP sliders work is that if you're very good, if you're a superstar X Factor like Christian McCaffrey is, even with the hard regression hitting at like 26, 27 years old for running backs, McCaffrey's still going to be a very good player. Hence, he's still a 92 overall at 30 years old. But what I wanted to avoid is I didn't want to see like 34-year-old running backs in the NFL that are still mid-90s overall, because we just don't see that in the NFL. That's not a thing. But in Madden, you could play running back until you die. That's not going to happen in our league. It doesn't happen in real life. So that explains that. In case anyone's like, whoa, well, that doesn't make sense. Why is McCaffrey only a 92? Because at this point in his career, he probably will be. I don't know. Come back to this video in 4 years, and we'll see if Christian McCaffrey is still playing like a mid to high 90 overall running back. We'll get to take a look at Brock Purdy's numbers so far in the year. I assume he's just mid as all. Yeah, he is. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception through 3 games. But you know what? The Niners are 3-0. So I'm sure they're not complaining about it. We've got a ton of players to defend today. Let's see how it goes. Hey, last game we finally got Servassier Dennis to play the entire game, so that was kind of cool. Man coverage just does not work so far this year. I will say our pass defense as a whole has been a lot worse starting in that Super Bowl last year. And that is where I first changed the sliders. And maybe that makes sense as, that's not Deebo. Brandon Ayuk was wide open. I didn't see who got the pressure on Brock Purdy. But let's go ahead and take a look. I think it might have been Superstar Servassier. And yes, it was. And Purdy also just, I mean, he didn't have to roll out. If Purdy doesn't roll out immediately and he just sits in the pocket, he hits Brandon Ayuk easily. Christian Fulton got absolutely killed by him. This might be a game where we have to change these matchups to overall. I don't think I want Christian Fulton on their best receiver, ever. That doesn't sound like good things to me. McCaffrey gets his first handoff of the day. He goes right up the middle, wide open run, untouched, 13 yards. Yeah, that's not great. This is going to be a tough team to stop. I just hope we don't give up like 350 passing yards like we have been the first 2 weeks of the season. We are locked up defensively. We are able to lay a big hit with Isaiah Simmons, but their run defense on these first 2 plays has been beautiful. I couldn't move with Mitch Bridge the one play. I couldn't move with Devin White on that play. Got to be better in run defense. Here's a pass to the outside. That one is caught. Stevie Long goes down with injury. That's caught by Bryce Thompson. Once again, someone working against Christian Fulton. Stevie Long gets his leg work done. That's usually a sign that he'll be back in a few plays. But we should see... Oh, Hilliard comes in. I thought it would have been Javon Kinlaw. 2nd down and 1. Purdy back to pass again. Underneath, that one's caught. No, it's not. It's actually dropped. I believe that was the backup tight end, Paul Claiborne. Stevie Long with a bruised quad. Yeah, he can play. Even on that last play right there, though, I mean, the coverage is not there whatsoever. 3rd down and 1. They probably run it. They don't run it. They throw it underneath where I took away Mitch Bridge. Paul Claiborne with another catch. Not another catch, his first catch. He dropped the last one. But 5 yards and a 1st down. We got to figure it out. Already we're struggling. I think Paul Claiborne might have been the same class as Terrence Lynch. And, well, I think we made the right choice. It wouldn't let me switch on. I don't understand that. I hit the... I forgot what control. I hit the circle button, and then I'm hitting the X button, so not the X button, the square button. I keep forgetting what. I hit the circle button to switch to Josh Nelson, then I hit the square button to swat it away. I feel like this is good coverage. Nelson is in position to make a play here, but the game wouldn't let me switch on, which... Whatever, that's awesome. It's already 7-0, and the defense sucks. Joey Campbell, you had your first not good game at all, really, that I can really remember for the longest time. 3 picks a week ago. Of course, he'd have 3 touchdowns as well, but brings us up to 4 interceptions in just 3 games, which is definitely not ideal. And now we have to face a very good 49ers defense. First play of the game, we're going to hand it off to Corey Hurst, though, and I chose the smallest hole to try and sneak through. Hurst also struggled a lot against the Broncos. Had 11 carries for 22 yards. That's not good at all, really. 2nd and 7, this one. We're going to go underneath. There's Terrence Lynch. The catch and run on these drags for Terrence Lynch has been beautiful. 15 yards on his first catch of the day. I don't think we've ever played a game against the 49ers where, oh, God. Why did I try to juke there? I should have just went down. I was going to say, I don't think we've ever played a game against the 49ers where, like, the offenses had to go crazy. But judging by that first drive, nice run by Cornhurst. Judging by that first drive and judging how we're moving so far, maybe we could have one of those fun, high-scoring, high-impact type of games. 1st and 10 now. It's another fake to Hurst. Campbell keeps himself. And, oh, if we would have juked out Charvarius Ward there, we might have just had a almost 50-yard touchdown. 2nd down and 3. Hey, if we can get... Oh, I chose the wrong play. Wow, that's upsetting. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't even realize I chose a read option. But Joey Campbell's wide open for it. Campbell makes a man miss. Make that 2. Joey Campbell, 25-yard gain. I didn't even know that play was a read option, and it ended up being a massive play. That's actually kind of hilarious. Get this boot play popping. Not to this side, though. Let's flip it. 1st and 10 from the 16. Campbell fakes to Cornhurst. Quick pass underneath, caught by Terrence Lynch, already his 2nd of the day. That's 8 more yards. He's got both catches on this drive. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not run this stretch play, actually. I don't really love how it looks. turn this into a little stick concept instead. Campbell back to pass, looking for someone open. Doesn't like what he sees. Joey Campbell up the middle, dives for the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, that was a beautifully orchestrated drive. Only threw it 2 times. Just stepping up in the pocket. That doesn't happen very often. I mean, I feel like, no, it does. I know in this year's Madden, it's harder to step up and run. But when it works, I feel like we get a decent amount of yardage. And right there, we get a tud. So the defense was hashtag not good on the first drive, admittedly. Let's try again this time. First play of this drive is a handoff to McCaffrey, and he picks up 5. That's just not good. Ideally, we'd let him only get 4 a carry, or less than 4 a carry. We're struggling right now, though. Oh, we're going hard. We're blitzing hard here. Let's do it. We're blitzing hard. Let's get to him. There we go. Big play, Kalijah Cansey. That's a loss of 3. And, I mean, that's not even... I don't even think that play necessarily happens because of the blitz. I think Kalijah Cansey just wins there immediately. Now we got 3rd down and 8. Fake handoff McCaffrey. Purdy looking for someone open, and he is running away. Eventually chased down. Oh, my God. Why is it Pierre Hoover? Why? Why is it Pierre Hoover? Do not do this to me again. We finally got Servassier Dennis to play the entire game. Oh, no. Servassier Dennis was in on that play. Why was Pierre Hoover? I'm so confused. What is that package? I actually have no idea what that package is. But you know what? It worked. I'm confused because he's not a good pass rusher, so he should never be in on rush opportunities. Jimmy Streeter! Jimmy! Oh, man. 3 tight end set is interesting for me. We're going to try to get around the outside. Nah, I don't like it, but I'm going to try it anyways. Oh, and it's going to work. It's going to work. Oh, look at that. Beautiful blocking. And even a juke move by Corin Hurst. A rare juke by Corin Hurst as we get 28 yards on the ground. We are looking like a prolific run offense so far, and this looks like a touchdown to either Palmer or Lynch, depending on what kind of coverage we get in the back of the... Oh, it's a cover 3. I thought it was a cover 2, but the corners dropped back. It might have been a cover 4, actually. It was a cover 4. Misread by me. But the thought was there. Interesting matchup. We get to watch Nick Bosa versus... that was maybe a bad juke. We got 6 yards out of it. We get to watch Nick Bosa versus Tristan Wirfs every single play. So if anyone is... Oh, never mind. He lines up on the other side this time. So, cool. Just forget I spoke, I guess. We got Dobbins versus Hufanga. It is man coverage, and that's not a good pass, and I just threw another pick. I'm throwing just so many stupid-ass picks so far this year. I just... why Elijah Moore? Why are we not beating Brown here? Like, I'm really just expecting him to win. You're like a 83, 84 overall receiver with decent... I'd say pretty good route running ability, and you can't beat... What is he, a 73 overall corner? I'm actually pretty sure he's like a 73 overall. Whatever. 5 interceptions in 4 games now. That's a pick. That's a catch? End of the first quarter. It's a 7-7 game. I got to cut down on these turnovers. I know some of them from last game were objectively like bad throws. That last play it's on me though. I can't just say, "Hey, receiver, win." Even if we expect Elijah Moore to be a 73 overall corner. A 73 overall corner, by the way. Hey, did I mention his overall? Sorry, I don't know. That's annoying to me. Try to get your guys' opinion on this as well. I feel like after watching a play like that and watching the chemistry that Joey, we just that zone just can't be open. I mean, we've got guys there. We've got guys there, man. Come on. I was gonna say, seeing the chemistry that Campbell has not had with Elijah Moore this season. And I say that in a way to be like, nice play, Mitch Bridge. Get in the backfield, baby. The rookie taking down McCaffrey at the line of scrimmage. Okay, I'm gonna try to speak one more time. Seeing the chemistry we haven't had between Elijah Moore and Joey Campbell, maybe Elijah Moore becomes a trade piece. I don't know, because they haven't had any chemistry. And then there's a play like that where Moore can't beat an objectively bad corner, like a really bad corner. I don't know. It's a little frustrating. You'd like to think Elijah Moore wins there. 3rd and 3, and that one's underneath, caught by Ayuk. Just barely gets enough for the first. Mitch Bridge came up to make the tackle. I need to know why Pierre Hoover keeps coming in, right? His name is Pierre, right? I think. 1st and 10. Handoff going to McCaffrey, and he's going to be stuffed by a mix of Devin White and superstar Serbassier. We don't really want to see him rushing the passer ever. 2nd and 8 after a good play against... Okay, it doesn't matter because we're just going to give up a big play. This pass defense has been atrocious, man. This is a crazy play to call. This is just not a play that I ever call. And it's a run play anyways. Look at Mitch Bridge, baby! Oh, man. Yeah, get hype. Get hype, Mitch. It would be absolutely massive if we found a way to only give up a field goal here. Not sure if we're... I just don't see how that can happen to Devin White. I'm sprinting in, hitting the X button to do a simple wrap-up tackle, and Devin White just decided he couldn't do it. He decided he was incapable of doing it, and he got horribly juked by Christian McCaffrey. It's a great play by a great player. I just expect my very good linebacker to make that play too. Okay. We knew the 49ers would be a hard game. No doubt about it. No doubt about that whatsoever. We've also learned that we can run the ball easily against them. So, what are we going to do to start this drive? Fake it to Cornhurst, and Joey Campbell just barely outruns the defender, makes a man miss. I tried to throw a stiff arm. That would have been hilarious. Joey Campbell's up to 60 yards in the first half. Cornhurst is already at 45 on 4 carries. We haven't seen Rachaad White come in for a run yet, but I mean, just the way they line up, it looks like they're always in a get upfield and block. It doesn't matter. A 110 overall Ray Lewis shouldn't even make this play. And of course, the game will not let me. Like, if Wyatt Teller just gets up the field and touches Fred Warner, and I mean literally just touches him, it doesn't even have to be a good block. Rachaad White is gone for a good probably 10 yards. But this moron, it's actually not Wyatt Teller, I'm pretty sure this is Landon Dickerson. This moron drops back into a pass set because Madden's run blocking is terrible. Fucking pissed me off. 2nd and 10, we need yards. Something easy. Over the middle, there's Chris Godwin with his first catch of the day, 9 yards. Only our 3rd completion, only our 5th throw of the entire half. This is like a cover 4 defense. No one is really open, but Campbell able to find space again. Ooh, Joey Campbell just slid. I didn't know he did that. I mean, I would like us to be able to throw the football, but this is looking like the type of game where maybe we throw for 150 yards at best. Oh, what a dot. What a dot. What a dot. Oh, my God, Joey Campbell. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd catch already for Terrence Lynch. Can we get a replay on this? This is such a pretty pass. Under pressure by Joey Bosa, too. Oh, my God. This is a nasty ball. I mean, they got 3 linebackers in here. They should not be able to cover all of our fast receivers that are on the field right now, but they're going to. Not really, actually. Pierre Palmer's open. He's down at the 1. 23 yards on Palmer's first grab of the day. Let's bring out the big package. Let's bring out the big boys just so I can watch somebody up front not touch a lineman. How does that sound? Who's going to be the one that doesn't touch anyone? Let's make our bets. My bet is on right guard Wyatt Teller touching nobody. Holy shit, he touched someone. Holy shit, touchdown. Corrin Hurst, I believe that is his second of the year. In 4 games, you know, definitely not the same production we saw a year ago. But got a tud here. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the half. Let's defense make some plays. Just please. First play of this drive is a fake and a deep shot. Oh my God, that's actually so fucking annoying, dude. Brock Purdy underthrows it by about 35 yards. But Josh Nelson just keeps running. Oh my God. Please, defense. I mean, someone has to play defense. And nobody has played any sort of pass defense these last 2 games. I'm going to call this play again. Tryon Shoyinka is in now. God damn it, dude. This is just, it's been, what are we doing? What is that? You didn't even try. Oh my God, dude. That's the second time we've seen a player just not even move on a pass defense rush. There was one time, I think it was the first game of the season. It was either the first or second game of the season where Jamel Dean was lined up on the outside and just didn't move on a go route. Just straight up decided not to move. I don't know if that's a slider issue or what, but something's got to be fixed with our pass coverage. From right now, it's just not good. It's got to be. There's no way we can bring back the same players who have all gotten better, by the way. All of these guys have gotten better at the sport of football. And suddenly we can't cover anything? How does that make any logical sense? Wow, what a play. I tried to highball it for Chris Godwin there. Keep it out of the hands of Fred Warner. We successfully kept it out of his hands, but he still made a nice play on the ball. But yeah, there's no way we bring back almost the same exact slide. Same exact team defensively. And we can't cover anything. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown with a good ball. That's a, oh my God. How many deep balls are we going to miss on this year, Joey? How many? That sucks. I need to call a timeout here. We got 9 seconds left. I don't really know what I'm looking for here. 9 seconds is enough time for a shot to the end zone and then a field goal, but this is also a 62-yard kick. So I'm wondering if I just want to run it here, try to get 5 or 6 yards, and make it an easier. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm just going to try to make this an easier field goal kick. So if we can get up the field and block this time, whatever, that works. Corners will get down. We'll call the timeout here with 4 seconds left. It makes it a 54-yarder instead of a 62-yarder. We had a touchdown, though, just to, yeah, whatever. Now, the real thing is, can I make it from 54 yards out? I should be able to. I feel like I've been a pretty reliable kicker in this series. Nothing's going to change on this one. That'll make it 21-17. Yeah, these, I think I got to change the sliders. It's like, dude, 170 passing yards in the first half to Brock Purdy in Madden. Come on. All right, luckily we start this second half with the football, and we start with a Jimmy Streeter kick return. Come on, Jimmy. He might just be too slow to be a kick returner, to be honest. He might be better suited as just a punt returner, because you don't need to have incredible speed as a punt returner, but as a kick returner, I mean, you got to be able to get down the field a little bit, and he can't. He has no acceleration, no speed. We start this drive at the 23-yard line. Campbell's going to fake that one and break a tackle. Wow, 4-yard run, a tough 4-yard run. Already his 9th carry. 3 or 4 of those might have been designed quarterback runs. The other ones have all been some sort of scrambles by Joey Campbell himself. There's a yard for Cornhurst. This defense is really good. I don't know if you guys can tell, like, when I'm struggling playing. But right now, I am struggling playing just a little bit. Nice catch by, dude, Terrence Lynch might have a career day. I was going to say, like, right now I'm definitely struggling playing just a little bit against this defense. They're going to send a blitz. I'm going to go underneath quickly. Anton Dobbins makes his first catch and picks up 9. We're throwing the ball well. We're starting to get into more of a rhythm. It's just some plays that are usually there for me haven't been there this game. Oh, wow. That was not a good throw, dude. Like, I need these passes to lead my receivers, not be behind them. That was almost bad. Almost bad. I'm actually going to run it here because Fred Warner isn't up the middle. And, of course, he ends up being up the middle. And we don't get up the fucking field, man. The run blocking is so shit in this game. But the thing is, when it comes to Madden, if the run blocking is too good, it's way too good. And if the run blocking is ass, it's way too ass. And when the pass is off the mark, it's way off the mark. God damn it. Like, the thing is, the run blocking, we're still, you know, 3rd and 14. Let me focus on this play. Oh, my God, you couldn't get off your guy, really? Jesus Christ. 4th and 5. I really want to score a touchdown here, but the field goal just feels like the correct choice. I desperately need to see something out of our defense. And, I mean, I'm going to say to start this drive right here, I desperately need to see something out of our defense. Because it's been a rough-looking game so far. Defensively, it's definitely been super rough. 1st and 10 from the 25. Purdy back to pass. This one's going to go underneath for McCaffrey, who spins me out. And Purdy has 2 incompletions. Granted, I understand it is the 49ers. They have weapons at every single position. But, god damn, this is a tough watch so far defensively. We got to get in there. Mitch Bridge starts the tackle. It's finished by not Mitch Bridge. It's a 7-yard gain. Bridges had a pretty good game, though. So I'm not upset with him by any means. I'm going to try to go back to man. I'm trying to switch it up. I'm trying to go zone. I'm trying to go man. Because clearly we're not going to win just doing one or the other today. So I'm trying to do... Brandon Pointer, make a play! I'm sending 6 on this play. We're not going to get there in time. I already know we're not going to get there in time. It is a run play, actually, and it's to whoever this guy is getting a free 6 yards. I mean, this is the worst the defense has ever looked. Probably the worst the defense has looked since Season 1, when we had to score 35 points to win a game. 2nd and 4, handoff to McCaffrey. We're there for the play. Nice. Devin White's there. Sawasier Dennis is there. Makes it 3rd down at least. Only thing that sucks about it being 3rd down is they can go either way with this. They can run it. They can pass it. They are going to pass it, and they're just... Why are you not in press coverage? Why are you not trying to slow him down at all, Winfield? I don't understand. I bring you down into press coverage, and you just decide not to. Devin White's out of the game. Lance Kendricks is in. Lance Kendricks is there to make a play. Just a better catch by Deebo Samuel. We're going to give up another 300-yard passer. Whatever. It's annoying. All I can say is I'm just frustrated with the defense, man. God damn it, dude. We can't do anything defensive. We had one drive. That's another thing I wanted to talk about in this game. Our pass rush. It feels like our pass rush either gets 3 sacks in a row or it fucks off for 30 plays in a row. I genuinely don't think that's an exaggeration either. Like, we either get back-to-back sacks and make it 3rd and 30, or we fuck off forever. Nice play, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. I like him being in this package. Meanwhile, now our typical weakness has been a strength so far this year. I feel like our run defense, for the most part, has been pretty good. Purdy back to pass again, looking for somebody open. He runs into superstar Servassier. You love to see it. He's actually getting play time, and he's making plays. It's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. This feels like it's been a really, really fast game. The score is 21-20. I mean, look, man, we're not giving up a touchdown here, and that's actually all I can be happy with. It's weird. I say we've only given up 3 scores, but it just feels like they've scored 35 points. All right, we're down 24-20, so pretty much just the same spot we started this half in. And we've been running all day, so let's try to start this drive with another carry. 1st and 10, give me decent blocking. I needed like another half second to get away from Nick Bosa. This feels like a game where maybe I'm not going to run this year. I don't like the look. They've got 6 guys in the box against my 5. Don't love it. We're going to drop back to pass, and that's a quick one underneath. Terrence Lynch. How do you not get the first down there, Buckaroo Sport Champ guy, pal? Like, come on, dude. Do I dare try this QB sweep play? No, they're not going to block Nick Bosa. I promise you they're not going to block Nick Bosa. So we're just going to run this RPO and see how it looks. Quickly to the outside for Kier Palmer. Beautiful looking play. Juke move back to the inside. Kier Palmer breaks a tackle. He gets to the other 40-yard line. Beautiful work. I wonder how a play like this works in this game against their not very great run defense. 1st and 10 from the 40. It's going to be a fake to Palmer. Handoff for Moore. Moore finds room to run. Juke to the outside. He gets 11 yards. I like that play. When it works, it just looks cool. I don't really know how to explain it. There's just some plays when the blocking lines up that look really cool. 1st and 10. I just need a decent block on. Like, am I not running forward? Are you okay? Like, what? Did I not just hold straight on my left stick? I guess not. I mean, I did, but I guess I didn't. I would love to get this play to work. I'm going to send Chris Godwin to the end zone so that Palmer has more room just in case we want to throw him. And let's see if we can't get this play to work. Oh, shit, I just threw a pick. I'm so happy that was a bad throw. I did not see Diamador Lenore there. It would make my day a lot better if we could actually score a touchdown here. 3rd and 10. We're going to call this boot. I'm trying to get 6 or 7 yards here. Oh, we're going to get a first down, actually. Terrence Lynch, have a day. Let's go. And by 6 or and by 10, I don't even know what I just said. We got a first down. We got 14 yards. Some things have been very open today, and that something has been Terrence Lynch. And it's going to be Terrence Lynch again. He was not open. This is the type of play where, like, I should run to the outside of Terrence Lynch because he's a better run blocker. But Anton Dobbins just has a much better matchup out there. And he kind of wins that matchup. And Cornhurst gets the edge. 1st and goal at the 5. See how they line up on this play. I mean, dude, if Terrence Lynch can get a decent block on that corner out there, we got a touchdown here for Chris Godwin. Come on. Quick flip for... Corner, is he going to give me an 8-yard touchdown run or what? No, I don't. I kind of want to give Palmer just a one-on-one jump ball shot right here. One-on-one, back of the... The fuck was that throw, Joey? Maybe I should have just ran it. I don't know. That throw is absolutely terrible. Absolutely awful. 3rd down and goal. Oh, this is a touchdown. There we go. Terrence Lynch has got us. Terrence Lynch has got us, man. That's like his 8th of the day. Come on. I guess this 49ers team just struggles against tight ends, but their corners are pretty good. Their safeties are pretty good. But nobody has been able to stop Terrence Lynch all day. And he just goes right over the middle of the field there. That's where Fred Warner should be, but he wasn't. Touchdown. We take the lead for the first time this game. Still 5.5 minutes left in the game, though. So that's a lot of time. That is definitely a lot of time. Fake handoff to McCaffrey here, and pressure on Brock Purdy. No sack, though. Just a good, tough hit. Christian Fulton is on the other. Like, what is? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand anything about this game. If you're in man coverage, why are you lined up on the opposite side of the guy you're supposed to cover? Your man responsibility is the running back to the opposite side of the field. Why are you? Dude, I've complained so much in this game. I know, but I also feel like it's justified. This is just stupid shit that shouldn't really have to happen in a video game. 5-yard run for McCaffrey there. It's frustrating, man. It's frustrating, especially when our defense was so good a season ago. It's frustrating to see them play the way that they are right now. Our run defense has been mostly good, though, so I'm not really mad at that play. But overall, I mean, the defense just... Man coverage, didn't work. Zone coverage, didn't work. Man blitz, not working. Zone blitz, not working. They're just doing whatever they want offensively. There's a good tackle by Devin White, only a 2-yard gain. And I want to send Mitch Bridge on the outside here. And then I'll just take Devin White, and I'll cover the middle of the field. And this pass is going to go to the outside. You can't really get outran like that when your only responsibility is the flat, Isaiah Simmons. Here's another thing, another little thought. I know that a lot of these issues can probably be somewhat fixed if I go through and change every single setting in the game, in my coach settings, whatever. But you just shouldn't have to do that. We need to cover the hard flat, apparently. Because whenever they... Come on, we're all over it. Brock Purdy's going to run with it. Are we serious? Lay a hit. God damn it, dude. It feels like it's inevitable that they're going to score a touchdown, and we're going to lose another very close game. Send heat. Send heat. Send heat and get there, please. I mean, how do you know he's going to be open? He hasn't even broken out yet, and that looks bad for Stevie Long. He's holding his knee, but they're just working on him on the sideline. Maybe he's okay. And once again, zone not working, man not working. Zone blitz not working, man blitz not working. Purdy back to pass. That's... I broke on that ball perfectly. Mitch Bridge broke on that perfect. Why are we trying to tackle instead of go for the ball? I'm telling him to go for the ball. And he did go for the ball. He didn't go in front of him like he should have. And that's just a terrible animation. I mean, dude, he's there. Well, here's the nice thing. Just over 2 minutes left in the game. We have our entire playbook available to us. You know, we can run it, we can pass it. Everything is available because we have 3 timeouts as well. And Campbell just going to take off on first down. It's a 5-yard gain. I was hoping I could get out to the sideline and find somebody to throw to. Didn't quite work like that. I'm going to flip these. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize I wanted to get Rashad White on the Texas route, but whatever. 2nd down and 5, and we're... All right. We haven't had that problem all game. What the fuck happened there? Move, let's get back on the ball. I'm not calling a time. Oh, dude, there's nobody even close to Terrence Lynch. Nobody even close to Terrence Lynch. Get that to him. Get it to him. He's got another big time grab. Let's go. Terrence Lynch is having the game of his life right now. Minute left in the game. Back to pass, Campbell. Doesn't like anything he sees. Steps up. There's another first down. I think I'm going to call my first time out there with 57 seconds left to give our guys a breather. I want to get you going just right across the middle, Godwin. Even like a little deeper. And I'm considering Lynch right up the seam again. Terrence Lynch. Oh, my God. He can't be stopped. He cannot be stopped. Let's get back up to the ball. Come on. Get up on the ball. 38 seconds remaining. Nobody can stop Terrence Lynch. Campbell back to pass again. Campbell. Hitting the wrong button is me, but it doesn't matter. Chris Godwin with a grab. And with 29 seconds remaining, we're going to call another timeout. I genuinely hit the wrong button there, but it worked out. So, Not upset with it. Everyone's running to the left side of the field on this. I kind of want to send Kier Palmer deep. And we're not going to throw it to him. And I don't like anything I see here. You know what? That's fine. I wanted to try and hit Cornhurst, but it's probably better that we didn't. Because if we did, I think he likely gets tackled inbounds there. I want to flip these routes around. Okay, we're going to look at Palmer. We're going to look at Moore. Yeah. I'm going to look at I'm mostly just staring at the left side of the field, admittedly. You gotta get rid of it. I hit the throwaway button. He just got there too fast. Got there way too fast. Looking at two people. We're looking at Palmer. We're looking at Terrence Lynch. Looking at Palmer. Looking at Terrence Lynch. We're going to try Palmer in the back of the end zone. Kier Palmer. That's double coverage. Not a great idea. We're looking Lynch. We're looking Palmer. Whoever gets a one-on-one is who's getting the football here. 4th down and 17. Campbell back to pass. Going to Terrence Lynch in the end zone, and he just overthrows him. Over-fucking-throws him. Here's the thing. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to do a high ball here. Maybe. I don't know. But the reason I do a high ball is because Terrence Lynch is 6'6". You want to give him a chance to just go up and be bigger than Hufanga. Be bigger than whoever this other safety is. And I realize with where this safety is lined up, neither of these guys get one-on-one. If I throw it to the outside, I think Stone gets out there and contests. And plus, that's Travaris Ward out there. There's really no favorable matchups here. This defense is just really good. Really, really painful to play defense. Not just like the past 2 losses that we've taken, but ever since the Ravens game. Oh my God, it's been frustrating to play defense. We lose 31-27. Still a very fun, entertaining game. It just, right now, it's not fun to play defense. And it doesn't make sense as to why that is, because our team is still very, very good defensively. But, you know, Brock Purdy just completed every single pass for 280 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. I don't think Brock Purdy actually does that to us. Joey Campbell went for 100 yards today. Cornhurst had 64. Rashad White got no blocking on his 2 carries, and Elijah Moore even got a decent carry. Maybe we should have run with Cornhurst more often. I don't know. We only had 5 different guys catch the ball today. It's weird. It's because Rashad White didn't make any catches and Cornhurst didn't make any catches. But Terrence Lynch was just that dude. Best game of his career by far. 9 for 133 and a touchdown. We actually got it to Moore and Godwin 3 times each, which is the most we've got it to him all season, really. We had a bunch of tackles for loss, so that's cool. Only 2 sacks today. Sarassier Dennis got 1. No interceptions, like I said already. A game I really feel like we should have won, but the defense just never figured it out. Next time, we take on the very bad Pittsburgh Steelers. I might even just go record this game now. I might just end this recording and hit the record button again and start playing, because I haven't won in 2 games now, which means in real life I haven't won in like 6 days. So I might just record this next one right now. You guys won't see it for probably another 5 or 6 days. Anyways, who cares? You guys don't. I appreciate you all for coming around. As always, much love. If you enjoy me, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow me on Twitch, 24kin. Follow me on Twitter, _24kin. Have a great night. See ya.